What up? What up? It is Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Y'all see what it is. Make sure you get all that down below. I just want to make sure, keep trying. Keep trying. I can accept failure. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. I need your effort. I need your effort. So let's get it going. Okay, cool. So hopefully everyone already signed up for this. This is for the sting session, so make sure that you have already done that. Cool. I wanted to talk about this because we've been having some issues with this right here, working independently. So we're going to talk about it for just like a second or two. So make sure you remain in your assigned seat. That's the first thing, okay? Work silently and by yourself. However, if you need to talk to the people on your team, you can talk to the people for your team for help or clarification. Some people are getting help with, because they're like, oh, I speak Spanish, English. Like, people are getting help with things. Raise your hand if you have questions. So that's totally cool. And then make sure you use wired headphones. However, make sure that we're not getting up out of our seats. They're designated places to go. Obviously, I'm not in the classroom right now, but you guys know there's the student office. It's back there on the back. You can get all the things you need. More than likely, any of the books or papers or any of that stuff you're missing is going to be there, okay? So make sure that you do that. Also, you can go and charge your Chromebook. That's where you should be at, but you shouldn't be in other teams, right? Because you should be working where you're at. So just remember that. Okay, let's keep it pushing. I also do want to say this. Make sure to leave a comment. Again, all you do is go Canvas grades, Canvas, grades. Click on there, boom. This is what pulls up right here. And then you can go ahead and leave a comment right there, okay? So if you have any issues, like something is missing, it doesn't work right, you're not understanding, whatever, leave a comment, you just click save, and then you're good to go, okay? And then that will generate an email for me. It also will allow me to see what is the assignment, okay? Cool. Now, we've talked about this ad nauseum. At least I feel like ad nauseum. Like, we've talked about it multiple days in a row. So what is science? So hopefully you said science is a way of learning, right? About what is in the natural world, how it works, and how it got to be the way that it is. Cool. If you say that, hey, we're nice and simple. Again, science is a way of learning about what is in the natural world, how it works, and how it got to be the way that it is. Boom. If you say that in one sentence, we're totally good. Remember, we are having a quiz on Friday. Yes, quiz on Friday. All right, let's keep it pushing. So what is physics? Remember, physics is the study of energy and matter. So these two things, energy and matter, and how do these two things interact? Also, as a reminder, we're going to look at motion and forces such as, hopefully these are all things you should have heard of, magnetism and gravity. If not, don't worry, we're going to talk about them. And then we're going to talk about energy such as light, sound, and electrical energy. Definitely everybody uses these energies every single day. So cool cow. Let's keep it pushing. That will also be on the quiz. Now, I know we watched this video yesterday, and if you're like, I didn't see the video, I'm not playing it again. However, you can go watch it on yesterday's video if you want to see this video, if you didn't see it, okay, fam? So I'm going to keep it pushing. Nope, we ain't doing that. So in the video, David Beckham kicks the soccer ball with his bare feet. Then we talked about kicking a ball with your bare feet. Why does that hurt? And people came up with multiple explanations. And again, I talked about this yesterday, is either glue this paper into your page number 10 there, or you can just write it in. You can write it in, and you just need to fill out the before instruction. So record your thoughts about the student wondering phenomena. So the wondering phenomena is this thing here, okay? So why does it hurt your foot when you kick a soccer ball with your bare feet? Why does that happen? And that's what you should be putting here. And again, it's before instruction because we haven't talked about anything yet, okay? So this is more or less what we did yesterday. Now we're up to game speed. Let's keep it going. So I asked in class today, what is this? And everyone said Newton's third law. And then I said, well, who's Newton? And some people were like, he's a dude who an apple fell on his head. I said, are you talking about at lunch? They said, nah. So I said, okay, Sir Isaac Newton, right? He was a scientist over there in about the 1600s, right? And there is this story of an apple. How accurate that is, no actual clue. However, this could give him, I would say, some information and something to wonder about, right? And again, making observations of the natural world and then being like, I wonder how that works. Now, also, since it says third law, that means there has to be a first and a second law. And this law has to do with what? Hopefully you got it, motion. Cool. I am not going to actually spend any time here except for to look at the actual words that are on this page. However, I do want you to turn to page number 11. By the way, this is how we're going to have in the book. I usually will put the page number up in the top right-hand corner, maybe left-hand corner. I'll put it up there in the top so that way you can always know what page we're on. So you should be on page number 11. It should look just like this. So Newton's third law of motion states that for every something, there is a something else. Also, it must have to do with force because force always acts in what? Force always acts on what? Forces are measured by right? And again, take some time to fill this out. Think about it. Do the best that you can. Whatever that looks like. Do the best that you can. Let's just talk about direct contact. Remember, direct contact, right, is where we're actually contacting something. So there should be like physical, and we would call that a collision because if two things touch, that's a collision, okay? Then we talk about forces or something at a distance. That means when a force can act on something, right, but they're not actually touching. Is there any forces that you might know like that? And again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but just think about it. Okay? Fill out as much as you can. Use a pencil. Okay? That's a tip. It's a tip, okay? All right, cool. Let's keep it pushing. I do want to just put this out there real quick. Make sure that you read instructions. Don't leave your partner to be the one reading all the instructions and doing all this stuff. Because for one, people are going to get tired of that. I'm going to keep it real. They're going to be like, man, I don't even want to be partnered with this person. Number two, also, that means you're not going to get all the learning that you need to be getting. Make sure that you participate, share ideas, ask questions, right? Also, listen to others' ideas. So I want you to talk, but I also want you to listen to others. If someone has not been talking, please ask them to speak. Also, if it's like, oh, they're like, well, I don't speak English very well. Then whoever is helping them, like, tell them to say it in Spanish and then interpret their idea to everyone else, right? Go that extra mile so that everyone can be included. Stay on topic, no side conversations. Complete the assigned tasks. Let your teacher know if you need some help, okay? These are just some team and partner expectations. Let's get it going, okay? All right. So Newton's third law of motion. So you're going to have to choose a statement that best describes the situation and explain why you chose that answer. If you look, here's the situation. There is a table and there is a book on the table. That's the situation, okay? Nothing crazy. Similar situation we've been seeing all the time. Now, you're just going to go ahead and read all four of these and then choose what your choice is. Leave it in the comments here. If you're watching this video, leave your choice in the comment and then be like, I chose choice A. Why did you choose choice A? Why did you choose choice B? Why did you choose choice C? Why did you choose choice D? So we will discuss this in class, but however, what I want you to do is read each one and then you tell me which is the explanation or which is the choice that you believe best suits this situation right here. Leave it in the comments. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.